There she goes. First day back to work. It's hard to believe summer vacation has come to a close. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, August 8th, and Patty, well, unfortunately, her summer break is over as of about 10 minutes ago. She just left, headed to school. They start today. Kids come back on Thursday. I do not start until next Monday. It is hard to believe our summer break is basically over. Like, where did it go? Well, just because I'm not going to work today does not mean that I don't have work to get done. I've got several things, and I thought, you know what? Today, let's hang out today, you and me, and we're gonna get some things done. And I also want to show you around Happy Acres here today, some of the things that have changed since way back at the start of camping season. So, all right, I'm gonna finish walking Truman and Bess, and then we'll get this day going. All right, first things first, we need to run home and get some chores done. I'm gonna go home. I'm going to run a load of laundry. I could do it here, but I need to go home and mow. We're still staying in the trailer full time right now. It's honestly just easier than going back and forth between the house and here with getting started with work. And then I need to run into town, pick up some items there, and then we'll come back and we'll do that walk around to the campground. Well, this is interesting. I don't know if you can see that over there. There's a roof on the ground. That was an old building. It was like an open air structure where they parked the tractor. And I noticed the tractor is out. So I'm guessing they brought that down yesterday. We were gone most of the day. We went down to Indy to Ikea. Well, I'm home. I wasn't gonna film me mowing because I'm like, who wants to see me mow? But apparently one of my tires was low and literally was halfway off the rim. So I was able to get the mower back up here, and somehow, I don't know how, but I was able to get it back on and get air in it. So now I can go ahead and finish mowing. But it was this tire right here. It was literally completely out of air. I'm not sure what happened, but walked it right off the rim. It was technically still on there, but it was not against the walls. So had to work on that a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let me finish in here, and then we're gonna finish mowing. I have laundry going inside that probably should check and see if the dryer's still going. Oh yeah. Before I started mowing, I had finished up making a thumbnail for next week's collaboration video because of us going back to work. We recorded it early, and so I had uploaded it, but I hadn't made a thumbnail, so I did that this morning as well. I still need to finish here, then we got to go to town. I got to pick up some stuff. Patty's coming home at about 3:45. I told her I'd have a light snack because she has parent-teacher conferences tonight, or whatever. Open house, same thing. It's not the same thing, but anyway. All right, get on this tractor. Let's get this mowing done. Tire held, and we got the yard done. Now, I don't know how many of you are like gardeners, but I'm curious, has anybody ever planted wildflowers? Because Patty planted wildflowers, and I can't tell what's wildflowers and what the heck is weed. Oh, and by the way, there's the panels for our roof. Our roof is still not done, but good news. Finally, the materials are here, so hopefully soon. Perfect timing. Just walked in. We'll see if it's done. A lot of times just because it says it's done doesn't mean it's done. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yesterday we went to Ikea. Didn't really need to, but, and by the way, do you like my new charcuterie board? That was an early birthday gift from Mark and Karen for me. Awesome. But anyway, I bought this organizing tray. It was supposed to be for the trailer. Unfortunately, it was a half inch too long to fit. It was the perfect width. So I brought it home and decided I would organize this. But has anybody ever noticed that when you try to organize things, you actually lose space? Like literally. So I ended up taking what was in here over to the trailer and did the same thing over there because it was smaller and it fit. both times I ended up with stuff left over. Like, it was nice and organized, but then I had other stuff and I had to find a place for it. So I'm curious, have you ever tried to organize and found that you have less space and more junk? I'm just curious. We did find these for 99 cents yesterday. They had 2 different sizes. I think, you know, I'm not even sure what they are, but I bought 4 boxes because, you know, 99 cents a box. Let's see, what does it say the regular price was? $2.79. I think they're just storage bags. And I'm not sure why they were clearancing them out. Yeah, look, they're little Ikea storage bags. This is the 14 ounce, and then we also got the 34 ounce. So I got two boxes, each size, 99 cents, pretty cheap. All right, finally made it back to the campground. Went into town. I have some crunchy crab sushi rolls for Patty for her snack this afternoon. Plus I stopped at Starbucks, got her favorite, a mango dragon fruit made with water. So hopefully that'll get her by till dinner. And then I'm gonna grill up some chicken breasts, some sweet corn, stuff like that. So, but I told you I wanted to show you around the campground of some things that, well, honestly, maybe I haven't pointed out before or a good reminder, but you know, I used to always say that our favorite sites were way up there, the skybox, and I still like the skybox. We have 6 sites up there, water and electric. You kind of are off on your own. Super huge sites. I really like those, but I think my new favorite sites might be right here, right behind me. We have 3 sites right here, 88, 87, and 86. They are all back in water electric. Now the ones up top are pull through, so if you want to pull through, those are great. But if you're okay with backing your unit in and you can get by without sewer, look at this view you get. And let's just take a walk out here. I want to show you. So what's kind of nice is the 3 sites are, that's it. And then it's just a cul-de-sac where you can get turned around. But look at these, you know, you still get your fire ring. And these 3 actually have the upgraded fire ring. So you can grill right over the open fire if you want. You got your picnic table. But I mean, look at the views. This is 86. I'm going to walk over here to 87. I don't think there's a bad one here. 86 and 87 might be the preferred because of the trees. If you need a little more open, you need to get your satellite or your Starlink, then maybe 88 here is better for you. But just look, you can sit out here and enjoy the pond. And by the way, that's west. This is where the sun sets. Amazing sunsets down here. Let's jump on the old bike. Now I'm gonna let those of you watching the video in on a little secret. Because I'm sure some of you right now are saying, wait a minute, that's not a rad. And you would be right. If you followed our channel, you know back in 2000 we bought rad e-bikes, but they're wonderful bikes. We loved them. They were just too big and heavy for us, and we just weren't using them. And so recently we had an opportunity to try out these electric XP lights. And I gotta tell you, we're in love. In fact, we love these bikes so much, we've already sold our rads, and they're just lighter and they're a little bit smaller, and we're gonna be able to take them a lot easier. So we'll have a full video coming out, but if you're watching this video, you kind of get an inside sneak on this. So we're over here by the cabins, and there is the Travels with Delaney cabin, the one that Patty and I decorated as a gift for Angie and Kevin. One of the complaints people have had was how far it was to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night down to the shower house. Well, guess what? Angie and Kevin heard you and brought in a couple of very nice, probably some of the nicest Porta-Johns. Nice, new, clean, got everything you need right there. And that way in the middle of the night, you don't have to make that trek over to the bathhouse. You can just come right here. And yeah, the other thing is, look what's finally open. The pool is finally open. It's big, it's heated, and it's gorgeous. And we don't even have the landscaping in yet, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Also, I don't know if we ever told you, but Angie and Kevin had a chance to get some really nice playground equipment. And right over here, look at this. We've got a slide, you can play tic-tac-toe. There's a little wood bridge. There's a little rock climbing, a little ladder. So lots of fun. Another thing I wanted to show you here. How many times have you gotten to a campground and then you need wood or you need ice and the store's closed? Well, this is pretty awesome. It's a self-serve wood and ice service. All you do is you just come over here to the box, grab your card, tell them how much wood and ice you're taking, put your site number on there. They put it right on your bill, and that way, you know, maybe you bought a couple bundles of wood, but you decide you want a little longer fire. Don't worry, store's not open, self-serve. I absolutely love that. The other thing is, I did not think we would end up using the laundry room here. We actually have been. And here's why. Number one, they're brand new machines, and it's only $1.50 to wash and $1.50 to dry, and they're commercial grade. So instead of us running home, we've just been coming down here and doing our laundry. There's a nice big table here for folding. There's even a laundry basket. Now, I tell you what we have not used, and we probably should, the dog wash station. Both of the Truman and Best, both of them qualify, but yeah, we haven't used that yet. They're not really thrilled about the whole idea of the dog wash station. All right, so there you go. I just wanted to show you a few things, spend a little time with you, hang out. Patty has another hour and a half to go, and then she'll be coming for her snack. So I don't know. Should we cut away and when she gets home and we'll ask her how it's going? All right, let's do it right now. Well, how was your first day back?
Well, first day without students.
Right.
And it's okay. It's always just odd being there. It's like, why am I here?
After being gone for 2 months?
After being gone, yeah. I almost wonder if it'd be easier if you just kept going. You know what I mean? Like, you got used to being there. But anyway, but it was extra stressful just because we had to, meaning fifth grade teachers like myself, had to take everything down and put everything back up. Then I have a room, extra desks in my room because I have a ton of kids. I'm not used to having 28. Not because last year was a small group, but over the years, like 25 was my most, I think. I don't remember having 28, so it's pretty tight in there.
And now you have to head back again tonight.
Yes, we have open house from 5 to 7, which means parents, kids come in and they try their lockers and decorate lockers and want to talk. So, and then we have to do like a little meeting with parents, so that's tonight.
All right, so Patty's headed back. Open house, she'll be coming here in about an hour, which means I need to get dinner ready. Hopefully you enjoyed this little, whatever you want to call it, vlog today, update. And yeah, we'll see you next time on Down the Road. I've got dogs in my hand and a poop bag, so on down the road.